It's week 6 of the National Football League, and EA Sports brings you the game of the week. It's the Patriots and the reigning Super Bowl champs. Coming up next.
Let's do this!
Autumn has arrived in the Mid-Atlantic region of the U.S., and it is a glorious afternoon at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team feeds off of what they do.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go.
And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator right now.
We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive. They'll look to throw now on first down. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's...
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering...
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown. Marquise Brown with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
This is something that we saw quite a bit at Oklahoma, and we'll be seeing it more and more on the NFL level as well. Marquise Brown going Hollywood.
And normally when you see guys move it this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Dancing to his left.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And got his man complete.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, an 80-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens open the lead up to 34-0. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Sitting at first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some... rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there.
And now it's second down.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more.
He's got a man complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins
with a touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Ravens continue to pour it on.
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown!
J.K. Dobbins,
his 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Ravens continue to pull away here in this first half. Well, sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
And I tell you, from our broadcast booth, because we're pretty close to the 50, we had the best view, a bird's...
Offense set at the line for this next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. They're all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens add on.
Even though he was forced from the pocket.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And got his man complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens continue to pour it on.
Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor, and he shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake free.
Yeah, normally when you talk about tight ends, you immediately begin talking about them rumbling down.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that.
Got a man that's clean inside the 10. Touchdown! Marquise Brown, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Ravens add on. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is a...
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big connection on that one. 34 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
They'll set up a throw. Rolling to his right. Over the middle here to Brown. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. It's their quarterback in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Well, I'll say one thing, Charles. You're getting really good practice here in breaking down touchdowns. What did you see there?
Well, the same thing I've seen over and over and over in this first half.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He's got a man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore.
So when's the best time to take the big shots downfield? When you think a defense least expects it, and I think the first play of the 3rd quarter qualifies. They came right out firing. That's how you send a message to start the second half of a game.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
On the move to his left. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back,
the Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
they've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things.
Open man Watkins, touchdown Baltimore. Sammy Watkins, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Ravens continue to pour it on.
And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And from where we sit, if you had told me.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman,
an 80-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. And you scored point.
Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown.
Rashad Bateman,
85 yards.
and the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman,
his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year.
And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand.
He's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete. Touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest holds for the 3rd most in a single year.
And the Ravens look like they're going to be moving to 6-0 as they extend that lead even further. And they just continue to roll. And Charles, for you and I, we want the close games.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going as they try to finish things off in this fourth quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. He's going to take another shot here. He's got him in, complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
So now we're in the final minute of the game of the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They're going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And it's caught inside the 30. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Ravens, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for New England, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they will